Member of the Israeli Parliament for the ruling Likud party, Anat Berko, who's in Sderot, one of the southern border communities that came under fire this week. Anat, great to have you with us. Now, Liberman says the government is surrendering to terror. Is it?
Shalom, Tracy. No, I don't think so. You know, I dealt with the Hamas more than 20 years, researching inside jail, face-to-face with terrorists, and I interviewed the founder of the Hamas organization, Sheikh Ahmed Yassin, more than 20 years ago, and a parliament member of Hamas. Hamas is a terror organization with military abilities. But now we can say that they are the ruler in Gaza. Actually, the people in Gaza chose them in democratic election to rule in Gaza. And they argue between the Hamas and the PA, Palestinian Authority. It's not our business. So we need to deal with, with Hamas and Gaza Strip. And we need to choose the right time to do what we need to do. And we need to say that the face of the Gaza Emirate, ruling by Hamas, should be to Egypt. Open the Egyptian border in Rafah, and the Egyptians can help the Gazan there. And, you know, Gaza was part, before the 67 war, part of Egypt. And all the humanitarian aid can come from Egypt, including the Qatari money. For us, Gaza is a case study because Israel withdrew from Gaza until the last meter. And you don't have settlements, you don't have the military there. We have the border with the kibbutzim, and still the Hamas terror organization targeting civilians to kill them. Right. And we're speaking here from Sderot. I'm here in Sderot. And, the people here, immune, they are very, very strong community here.
They might be strong or not, but of course they're very angry. They're distraught after what they continue to go through. So what can be done to break this vicious cycle? Yeah. Of course, they're wanting a long-term solution.
It could be if the Hamas, if the Gazan people just, will start normative life, working, dealing with their families, and not just dealing with terrorism, and take the resource that they got, not to dig tunnels or to shoot missiles and to target civilians like 500 rockets, to deal and to have like conventional life. But they don't want to do that, because when they say that they demonstrate, they are not actually demonstrate every Friday. They try to infiltrate and cross the border with Israel, and to kidnap soldiers and to kidnap citizens and to put booby trap and to run with explosive or knife. So I think that we cannot solve this problem. We are not going to actually... And we cannot give somebody to deal with them, right, or to rule on the Gazan people, the Palestinians. It's not something that we can do. They chose their authorities, and they did so. But I can assure you, if they'll try again, Israel harmed them a lot. The IDF harmed a lot the infrastructure of terror. Although Hamas, with the propaganda and trying to conduct psychological warfare against the Israeli, say that it's not. But I know precisely, as one of the classified, committees in the Knesset, that we harm them a lot and the infrastructure of terror. And it will be more and more. We know each one of them above the ground and up and down the ground, right, in the tunnels, and everywhere that we can harm them.
Of course, though, the country's defence minister has now stood down. We only have a short time left. In your opinion, who should be nominated to take Liberman's place? In my opinion,
Avi Dichter the head of the Committee of Foreign Affairs and Defense should be the Minister of Defense. It's natural. He had all his life, he dealing with the security stuff. He was the head of the Shin Bet, and he's the expert. And he was also in the Shin Bet, the head of the command that dealt with Gaza. And I think that he's the right guy from the Likud party, and he should be there, the defense minister of the State of Israel.